The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Play action now. Prescott. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. At their own 39-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! So we're going to 54. Why? What do you think?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That is Ferguson in motion. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Yeah! Here we go!
They'll run with Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Why?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Dowdle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. So after 1, 10-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
We're going to 54. Wide.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now, man, back for his 2nd go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. So we're going to 54. Wide. Then we're going to 53. Wait, check.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play for the Cowboys. 45 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
First down, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 43-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the play fake, Dak. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Why?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, there we go. Right take. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. What do you think?
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
Here we go, going to 54. Why? Here we go. What do you think?
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. In motion comes Andrews. Third and long for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore. They'll go again here with Henry. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 1, second and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 7.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Yeah! Here we go! Under.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yeah.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Finds room inside the 40. And he will score! Game on! Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Go to 54, go to 50. Then we'll go to 53.
Carry here for Vaughn. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Why? What do you think?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Why? What do you think?
They'll run with Dowdle. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they come up for second and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Go to 54. Wide.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here. A short pickup to the 38. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here comes second down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
It's third and 11.
On third down, Prescott. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Prescott again. He keeps it himself. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Ravens are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball